him, Davey No Fucks with the Nation of Elevation. And, you know, I've been trying to get this guy on the show. This is the third time we've rescheduled. And guess what? He's here. He's going to show you how to do it. But first, let me tell you about us. My name is Davey No Fucks, as I said, and this is my co-host and my partner in crime, Russ Keller. And now I'm about to bring you our host, Cody Crazy.
What up?
What up?
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, man?
Russ, I can't call it, man. I can't call it. Just one of them days, you know what I'm saying? So,
yep. I definitely know what you're saying. Man, it seems like since last time I talked to you, it seems like you was talking about this and talking about that and talking about this. And I ain't talking shit when I say this man's really putting in work. This dude is really putting in work. You've seen we had one of his artists on here Tuesday. And, you know, I had a couple of months ago, I had another one of his artists on here. So when I say music ain't only thing he's into, I'm going to let this man explain what he does. But first, we're going to find out one thing, and then I'm going to let him have the whole board. All I want to know is it still Lagoti music?
no.
No.
It's Lagoti Entertainment. We had to change it because we're more than music. We do acting. We promote shows. We put together shows. We got podcasts. Anything in the entertainment business, we just porn, which I'm pretty sure some of them probably won't to. But I can't. I'm out of the equation now. But we had to change it, so it's no longer LG. Go ahead.
Okay. So, other than that, and the music, like you guys had just dropped the whole. It seemed like you guys dropped the whole music world on their head real quick, because like all this music just like fell.
I mean, so the whole point of Lagoti is GOAT, greatest of all time. And in order to be the greatest of all time, you got to stay consistent. And you always got to have a mindset to keep moving forward. If you now everybody has bumps in the roads and we do slow down, but we never stop moving forward. It might be a little bit slower than we may have been a couple weeks ago or a month ago or however, but we're staying moving forward. We're not taking any steps backwards. So we had to continue on with KLR dropping high, which he recorded that in 2 different studios. And it came out great. Shout out to JR from the Bay. You definitely got to get him on the show. He did a great job on what he mixed on. And then I did, of course, I mixed on the rest and everything. And it came out to be a great album. Mr. Trees, he dropped an album a couple months ago, and it is fire. Mr. Trees is like that next level Lil White is what I want to say. Like he's something different.
Music.
And then Lauren,
it's subtle.
Yeah, it's settled, but he's also got them songs that'll blow your mind. Like how did he pull this off? Because I remember back when Trees first started, we was literally 17 years old at my grandmother's house. And we was recording through a earbud, literally recording through an earbud. And we made a song called I'm on Fire. And I was going under another name at that time, Dave.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if you know, but I got another rap name.
Another rap name. Now, you know what? Now, I'm going to tell you, when I do my research, all this stuff pops up. And nothing else popped up for you other than music that you were featured in or that you featured in or that was, you had artists then. So I'm curious, what was the other the other rap name?
Well, Fresh. Spelled like how Lil White spells it, Y-W or W-Y-T-E. Boy was B-O-Y, and then Fresh was spelled like fresh, and it was all one word, White Boy Fresh. And I don't know what made me think of that damn name, but that was it for about a year or two, and then I ended up, changing it. I don't even remember how I got the name Cody Crazy. I think it was because people just like Cody Crazy. Cody's crazy. Cody's crazy. And then just
right. And you know as well as anybody else that I'm connected with a lot of northern artists. And I keep, I got this chick. Her name is Brandy. She'll be on my show actually next month on the 21st. And
okay.
She's
good.
She's a hell of a rapper.
Yeah.
And I sent her Kenny's music first, like check this out. And then I sent her that was his older shit. And then I sent her Ford Ranger. And she was like, okay. So it's only a matter of time until everybody there is bumping heads with everybody here. And you know what I mean? And
that's what's supposed to happen.
That's what's supposed to happen. What up, Stringer?
What up?
And that's what I'm like him, for example, Jason Stringer. Like he's got one of the dopest songs that's hood, you know what I mean? And he's not your ordinary rapper. You know what I mean? This guy here on the Facebook. Like that dude pulls out magic tricks.
Yeah.
And in order to make it these days, you can't be an ordinary rapper.
You can't.
You got to be
over and beyond.
Yep. Yes, you have to be.
If you
so the fact that you
got to do it
he's not an ordinary rapper this tells me that he's on another level already.
Right, and he does it. He don't do it because of the fame and the money. He does it as a hobby.
Right.
That makes it way different.
Yeah, that means he's just having fun with it.
Right. Makes him a dangerous man.
Yes. Somebody with nothing to lose like that is a dangerous man. That is very true.
Mr. Trees is like that also.
Oh yeah. He's surprising. He's very surprising. KR, everybody in Lagodi, and my wife, Lauren, she could do it. That's what I tell her all the time. You could be the one out of the group to really go to that next level. So, I really push her to the extremes. And then Mr. Clickster, you got to get Mr. Clickster on the show. Mr. Clickster is the godfather of Lagodi. And he's got one leg, but that don't mean shit. He's still moving around. He still do his thing. He's old school. And he does what I call grown folks music. He's grown folks' favorite rapper. Like people 25 and under really ain't gonna maybe understand. They might vibe with him, but they're not gonna understand him.
I got an artist that's coming up that's all rock and roll. And you know what I mean? It's gonna be the first rock and roll artist I did ever. So it's nerve-wracking to me, you know what I mean? But one thing that you guys have that they don't have up north is you guys got your own swag and style to your music. The Southern music, Southern rap is I love it. You know what I mean? I love Southern rap. Love it.
I do too. Enjoy it. I enjoy it. But back to what you were saying about keeping on putting music out constantly and everything. And I was telling you about the White Boy Fresh and Trees. We started way back then. KLR and Mr. Clickster and my wife. But I also got my brother, my actual brother, Nova. And his name's spelled NXVX. I don't know if you've had him on the show yet.
It's spelled how?
NXVX. but it's Nova. He's different. When I say he's different, have you ever heard of Caskey?
Yes.
Okay, that level is where my brother is. Like
I was supposed to set something up shortly after I interviewed you, and if this is how it's spelled, I was doing it wrong.
That's what a lot of people, man. Everybody's puts in NOVA because we say Nova instead of NXVX, and just that's just what we know, and not
because
everybody.
you know, right.
Right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I kept putting Nova, and I look for you and me's common. So you got an event, and let you guys know before I even say anything, the Nation of Elevation is a sponsor on this event, so I am going to talk about it damn near on every interview until the season starts or until I'm told not to. And I'll be posting the flyers that are made or that is made for it. I'll be doing all that. I'm going to give this man the floor, and I'm going to wait, Russ, you have any questions?
No, that's pretty much it. That's it.
Okay, so I'm going to give this man the floor and let him tell you what he's got going on, how it works, and how you can get involved. Go ahead, my friend.
So, for those of you that have never heard of the Rap-Offs or the Memphis Rap-Offs, we're coming to you with a actual reality TV series hit rap song competition that will be aired in 2020, early 2024, around February and March. But let me tell you how to get in. There's going to be a poll set up, and I'm going to send Davey and Russ the link so that y'all can click the link, go and sign up, pay your $30, send in your best track to put into this poll, because we're going to let the fans and the viewers, everybody on the media world, we're going to let them vote. So if you have the top votes and you're in the top 16, you're in the Rap-Offs. You don't have to pay no more after that $30 that you just paid to be in the poll. All you got to do is bring your ass. And wherever that location will be, we'll let it be known. We'll let Davey and Russ tell y'all. Like I said, I'll keep them informed so y'all know all the info on the Rap-Offs. But pretty much when you make it to the top 16, you'll come to Memphis, Tennessee. We'll have a whole building rented out just for us. It'll be a 2-day recording process. And day one, you're going to get your backstory in. You're going to let the world know who the hell you are and what made you want to do this. And then on day two, we're going to have the Rap-Offs tournament, which is all in one day. It's going to take about 5 or 6 hours of production. So be prepared for that. And make sure you have your 4 best songs with you, because it's round for round for round. It's 4 rounds. And each round you'll go one-on-one, hit for hit, and there'll be 3 celebrity guest judges that will let y'all know. And I'm pretty sure the Nation of Elevation will let y'all know as soon as we tell them that. And then 2 out of 3 votes by the judges, you move on round for round for round. But if you win the Rap-Offs, it's a lot of accolades to it. Not only do you get $1,000 cash, a little cash in your pocket. Everybody likes a little cash in your pocket. You get a championship ring, custom, with your name on it and a microphone. This is a fantasy football ring, so don't even mind that. But you'll get your own custom championship ring and a big old trophy that you can put in your showcase and rub it in everybody's face that comes over to your crib or your studio. And not only that, you get exclusive interviews from different networks, and Nation of Elevation will be one of our sponsors, so you'll get all kind of accolades from them as well. So that's the Rap-Off. I'm fucking ready. I know y'all are fucking ready. I've been waiting for this for a while. So season 1 premiere in February. December 15th will be the sign-ups. January 1st, we will announce the 16 winners. And then from there,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
I started watching it Monday when Kenny got in my ass, because I haven't watched the first set. Like he got my ass. He's like, you haven't watched it? I'm like, no, bro, I haven't watched it. He was like, well,
You're really
like he was preaching to me. I'm watching it though. I'm watching it, and it's a process because I've got a million things I'm doing, and I just let it play, and I'll be watching and listening and watching, listening and watching and listening. I'm almost through the first one, but you guys
it only gets
like
better.
it. You guys are gonna like it as much as I do. You guys are gonna be like, whoa. I give.
We'll see. And if you go back and if you watch the original rap-offs 1 through 6, you'll see all kind of things. You'll see champions become double champions. You'll see the first female champion. You'll see all the celebrity judges we brought to the table, such as LeChat, Nasty Nardo, Miscellaneous, Brink Young from Brink TV. We brought a whole bunch of really known talent to the judges table to move these artists on and consider them a champion. And we was doing the championship belt at first, but championship belts, it was kind of hard to keep passing it along. It'd come back even more damaged every time. It wasn't like they was taking care of the belt sometimes. But that's why we're changing it over to just the cash prize, championship ring, and a trophy, and then you get all the interviews and everything. But you'll see rivalries formed as you go on. Like you'll see a guy named Jet Li. This guy is phenomenal. He's been in every rap off that there was, 1 through 6. And in the first one, he lost to Rockstar Row. In the second one, he lost to Rockstar Row. In the third one, he lost to Rockstar Row, and he beat Rockstar Row in the fourth one in the championship. You talking about a movie being played in front of you, watching somebody grow and just get better and better? I'm telling you, the rap-offs is special. Hey, hang on. Pop your head up real quick. Come here. Come in. Get in this camera real quick. Say hey.
Hello.
Hey, hold on. Russ, hit her. Go. Hit her, Russ.
Okay, one question for you. Since he makes music, which one really touches you the most, and what is the name of the song? The one you really like, what really catches you?
What's your favorite song by Mr. Cody Crazy?
I have a multiple amount of choices. It's
one.
called We Grown.
You get one.
It's called what?
We're grown. We grown.
Oh, she likes We Grown.
That's a great
Okay.
It's about me. It's my song.
Yeah.
For me. Four Rangers also about
That's my
our truck.
favorite.
We actually own that truck. We still have
my
it.
favorite.
A lot of our hard times were in that truck when we first met, and that just, now we own a house on 2 acres of land and a lot of different things going good for us.
That's how it should be.
But yeah, we grown. LGM big.
Hey, by the way, wait. Come back.
Oh,
She said, "Give her 1 second. She'll be back in a second."
Oh yeah, I got her. I'm gonna tell her what you did to her for next month.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I ain't forget though. I ain't forget. I got you.
There you go. You got your answer too.
I didn't know. I thought that it was gonna be something totally different than that. But we grown. That's actually a really good song of mine that I ain't listened to in a while. I should probably
now.
All right, here she is. She's back. Here you go, David.
Me and Mr. Cody was talking, and he was like, "Oh, I can't wait till you get my wife on the show." Blah blah blah. He gave me the whole 9 yards. Guess what happened?
You're on the list.
Next month on the 24th.
all right.
I told you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Come on.
And I don't have a Halloween show, and I know everybody's going to be doing their thing. But
Right.
what I'm doing is I'm going to send artists the link and give them their 5 minutes or 10 minutes of fame to say, you know what I mean? What up? Smoke one, blah, blah.
Right.
That's
Hey, send me the link. if I'm not busy and I can see my phone, because most of the time my phone is in the back of my pocket and it's on vibrate because I'm doing so much. You know, I'm always doing something. Never really have.
Yeah,
But when I do what?
I watch your schedule. As far as music goes. You know, like
you're gonna have
like I was saying in the introductory, I rescheduled. We rescheduled 3 times, 2 times,
Yeah,
2 times, 2 times because of first time was my shit was all screwed up. Second time his was all screwed up. So we figured it out. No, I'm sorry. Second time I had my procedure done, and I was sick. Yeah.
That's right.
But we got
hey, hey, by the way, I'm glad you're good, man. Because that shit ain't no joke. Life is short, so
yeah,
people need to take that shit in mind.
Definitely is. I'm glad I got to smoke another bong.
There you go.
But it wasn't that serious. It was just a procedure that they gave me 8 shots in my neck, and they're giving me this Thursday. Yesterday they gave me 8 shots in my spine.
Damn.
Yeah. So what they're doing is they're seeing if my body reacts to this stuff that they're giving me because what they're gonna do is I got arthritis in my neck and back. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna burn the nerves in my back and in my neck and back, and that'll give me about 1.5 years. They say it'll give me about 1.5 years of relief. So I should be feeling like I'm 16 again in no time.
Well, I want to see a video of you hitting a backflip, man.
Check this out, dude.
I get a backflip. Yeah.
And them pictures I showed you, that's a 1970 Nova SS. It's got a 3.8.
I got to look at them.
Yep, I sent them to you.
I haven't even got to look at them yet. Yeah, I seen where they popped up. I just didn't want to click them because I know if I click something, everything's
bad shit would happen.
Yeah.
That car, if we go up, if we go up north, that car can be used in a video. And I'm sure when you show Nova, he'll be like, yep.
Nova doing the video by Nova. That'll be dope. That would be
It's got Lambo doors, music and TVs in the trunk, nitrous in the back seat, a copper 383 stroker.
Everything's copper underneath the hood.
Damn.
It's a bad toy.
180.
He'll do it in a heartbeat.
Wrapped up into it.
Yeah, whole bunch. So.
Oh yeah, he did that.
Yeah, that's why I sent you that picture because it ain't nothing. It's only 6-7 hours up the road.
That ain't shit. We're used to going all the way to Michigan, Minnesota. So Ohio.
I got a friend here in Knoxville who runs, I don't know if it's a couple of bars, but I know one for sure. And he says that they do live entertainment there. I was thinking, and I just started my research, but I was thinking that hopefully by summer I'm able to take, you guys and then my crew from up there and have you guys hit these bars heading there and them bars heading there and meet in one club in the middle and have one big ass concert.
Let's fucking do it.
That's the game plan, man. Because that would be ideal for what everybody's, for putting everybody's work together. But like, I don't want to say I also deal with some artists. I'm not going to say trashy. I'm going to say that just ain't up to par yet. They're getting there. You know what I mean? Like I got some other stuff for y'all. But
And
like,
when you do that little tour thing you was talking about at the end, you should just call it NOE Fest.
you're right,
Keep
right. NOE week.
NOE Fest. Yeah,
Yeah.
NOE week.
Yep.
See? Man,
Count
look at
again.
that.
Definitely. So, as you were saying about the wrap-offs, you know, you said there was multiple people doing interviews on podcasts, and yes, we are one of them. And you know, I hope to see every artist that makes the cut. But the good thing is, you know, I'm gonna take 4 artists out of my list. I'm gonna take the top 16 that they pick. The artists that they pick, whoever the judges are, pick. And I'm going to put them, 16 artists, on the No Fucks Given mixtape volume 2. Then I'm going to add 4 to it to make it an even 20. So as you guys are hearing right now, y'all send me your music. I'm only taking 4 songs. Only taking 4 songs. The way you guys play is you guys send me 2 and 3 of each song, 2 from each artist, and it takes me months to go through it. I don't care. It gives me something to do. But I'm saying, don't waste my time.
Right.
Time is precious. I don't care about the money situation. Time is precious. And so, other than the wrap off, you do a festival.
Oh yeah. I sure do. I haven't done it this year just because there's a lot of shit going on. But it'll be back next summer. And it's gonna be I'm trying to do it where you're at, Davey. I'm trying to do it in Knoxville. I think Knoxville would be a great place to do a underground music fest and maybe bring out some kind of more known underground artists like what's that guy, Bez Believe,
Yeah.
something like that.
You know, a couple of
You
my
know.
artists up north, you know, well, one for sure, you know, God rest his soul, Bars Mays worked with him.
Yeah.
Oh, Bars Mays.
Yeah, that was my dude. He was one of them artists he was fire, you know what I mean? His music was fire, but it was not what I could sit and listen to day after day after day.
He did a video at our house.
Yeah, he's got a video. I'll send you that video too that he did at our house. It was different times, you know. You had to make money somehow. I'll send you that video. You'll like that video.
Hell yes. But yeah, we're gonna bring back the Lagodi Palooza. It'll be next summer, 2024, but it'll definitely be back. No location yet, but we are trying to go more east with it, preferably Knoxville. It'll be 3 nights. I know that for sure, instead of 2 nights.
Yep,
and I think we're going to involve bands as well. Just because I'm a metalhead myself. I started out as a guitarist in a band called Skies Cave In. And
I missed that. What was it? Skies what?
As Skies Cave In.
As Skies Cave In.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go.
And
all right.
We had an opportunity to do shows with Egypt Central. We had opportunity to do shows with the Gorillas. We performed at the New Daisy Theater on Beale Street more times than I can even count. And headlined on top of that. Like, we literally headlined the New Daisy a couple times. And this was my teenage years, 16 to 19. I was straight rock and roll. I'll have to come on here on the next interview and bring the guitar out and show you, because I know that a lot of people's like, but if you actually go and watch some of my music videos, there's some guitar licks in them, and those are me. And then if you go into Lauren's, I think it's Legs Up, I play a solo in that, and I actually have the guitar and I'm playing a solo.
YouTube?
Lauren Badass, but Badass is BADAZZ, not SS.
BADD.
Yeah, Badass. No, B-A-D-A-Z-Z.
ZZ.
Yeah, ZZ.
All right, got it.
Yeah.
What up, Tom? I got a country singer on my Facebook, and he is known as Tommy Country Fried.
I'm gonna have to check him out. I like country music too. I'm a fan of good music. It don't matter the genre to me. Like I said, I'm a metalhead first. I'm used to listening to Born of Osiris, Bring Me the Horizon, Asking Alexandria, Slipknot. You know, like that. That's where I started it. I mean, I like Metallica, I like AC/DC, I like Pantera, you know, Motley Crue. The list goes on. Then it goes to blues. I like John Mayer, I like B.B. King, you know, I like Jerry Lewis.
What's crazy is
so I go ahead.
Rap is second nature to me. You know, my dad. You know, I love my dad to death. As we were growing up, the only music we were listening to was the 60s and 70s, 50s, 60s, 70s, Motown. That's all we listened to was Motown. If it wasn't Motown, we didn't listen to it. Then I got a hold. I don't remember how old I was. I might have been 16. I got a hold of a Two Live Crew CD. He was like, "Oh hell no, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work." So he threw it away. So it was a tape. I'm sorry, it was a tape. So he cut it and then threw it away. So I went back to the record store. I bought that one, and then NWA had released their first CD. So I had bought that. And then 2 weeks later, I had bought the Too Short. And I was playing them all, and all them CDs left. He threw all them out. He said, "No, this ain't how this is going to work."
Damn.
But it was because of the music being subtle that's what he wanted us to listen to, so we would have that mind think. You know what I mean? Like, don't let nothing bother you. Just it's life. And
I mean, yeah.
And that's the same with rock and roll. Rock and roll is that way too. Rock and roll. A lot of rock and roll songs tell stories. I mean, just like rap. A lot.
90s, a lot of them, like 80s, 90s metal, rock and roll. It was love, and people were like, "That was the devil's music." Listen to the lyrics; they're in love.
Right.
But with that, whether it may be their car, their money, their girl, or whatever, they was talking about sweet love back then, and that's what it was. And
if you were born in the 60s and 70s, you was probably born to Motown music. You was conceived in Motown music.
And you came probably, and if you was different, you listened to Black Sabbath, Janis Joplin, Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would have loved. I'm 30 years old, but I believe I'm an old soul. So I wish I was born or lived in the 60s and 70s, man, when everything was, yeah, bro. You know, I just wanted to live that. Bong rip.
I agree with you. You know what I mean? Like, even though I was born in the 70s, I was born in the mid 70s. So by the time I was old enough to understand everything, it was already done.
Right.
So if I was born,
you just missed it.
Late 60s, I'd have lived that whole series.
Man.
But you know, being a 70s, 80s, and 90s kid, you know, some of the 90s kid, 75, some of that 78, oh Lord. I feel like I lived through some of the best music. Prince.
You really did, though. If you think about it. 80s and 90s was
Yeah.
man. And I didn't get to live the 80s. I got to live the 90s as a kid, but I watched MTV, you know. So,
How many people do you
and
know
that
that can
music in
say
the
that?
80s, not in these days. You had to be born from 1998 and lower to understand what MTV
Okay.
really is. Nobody after 98 really knows what MTV really
Hold on a
is.
second. Hold that thought. My viewers,
Don't tell me you got Tawny Katan doing
my
something.
viewers, without Googling it, if you can inbox me, within the next 10 minutes, I'll send you one of these CDs.
Oh shit.
Send you one. Great music. From Indiana, Toledo, and Detroit. Great music, great underground music. You know, underground music is different than for, say, like E40, for example. If you take E40 and you line him up with, for, say, Kenny, KLR, you know, I would listen to both artists, but I would find myself leaning more towards KLR. I'm sorry, leaning more towards him because he's still rapping about what he's going through. You know what I mean? He didn't hit the top and get all this money and ain't got shit to rap about. You know what I mean? That's what I like to promote. That's what I like. The underground artist that needs to be seen and need to be seen a lot.
Yes.
That's what I do.
I agree.
And even there's a couple of artists up north that I don't really get along with, you know what I mean? But if they were to come to me and say they needed a show, I'm that guy. You know what I mean? I got you.
Right. I'm the same way. I love underground music because of, like what you just said. It's people with, like we were saying earlier, with nothing to lose, kind of, you know, in a sense.
With a purpose.
Because it's like how college players play hard in college because they're trying to make it to the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, you know, and that's how I see the underground. We're the college, we're the sorority of the next level, you know. So we're going even harder to get there, because once we get there, we know that we can start pacing ourselves. Then we ain't got to worry about a price tag, if you know what I mean. So right now, it takes that price. We're looking at every price tag right now. I don't go in Walmart without looking at a price. I don't go up to the bacon and be like, oh, this is just bacon. No, I'm like, what's the cheapest? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is right now.
Like I mess with a credit union down here, and the only reason I mess with them is they give back.
Yes. And the thing about the underground is, not everywhere. Don't get me wrong. In a lot of places, nobody really wants to support. They want to support to your face, but they don't want to support behind you.
Right.
When you walk off, you know what I'm saying? But I've been like up north. Them guys up there. Now it might be different in some eyes, but how I see it is, that's how it's supposed to be. Every time we go up north, somebody's telling somebody about somebody else that's rapping or doing movies or got a podcast.
And that's how it should be.
And that's how it's supposed to be. Yes.
Unity.
Yes.
Like my whole time doing these shows, that's what I kept saying. And there's artists that, you know, are impossible to work with. Impossible. And it draws,
because they feel like they know it all.
It draws.
Go ahead, my bad.
The negative energy. It draws the negative energy that you don't want. You know what I mean? Like, right. I don't want no negative energy. I want to promote. I want all of it to be positive and humble on every side of the track, because that's how it should be.
I want to see you win. I'm not somebody that's gonna sit back and be like, "Oh, they're fucking winning." That makes me sick. Like that takes too much. That takes too much time and energy to want to hate on somebody. Whenever you could just smile and be happy for somebody, you know, because if you show them that you're supportive of what they're doing, 9 times out of 10, they're going to show you the same love
Like,
back.
bro,
And that's just
they
something
made
that
it. Do a feature with me so I can put your name out there. That's
and even if you don't do a feature and you got a price, I understand. You know, this is not personal. This is
right.
business. And that's just how this game goes. Is a lot of people forget that yes, it's fun and yes, it's entertaining and yes, we build relationships, but in the end, this is a business. This is to help promote a brand of some sort, whether it's Nation of Elevation, whether it's Cody Crazy, whether it's the Rap Balls. We're trying to help each other, and that's another thing. Is it's not about who you help. It's about helping somebody that's willing to help
Right.
themselves. You don't want to put money in or help somebody or promote somebody that really ain't even promoting themselves. Because then you
Yep, you're 100% right. And that's what I tell everybody. I'm not, even though if you're not sharing your music and you expect me to go find it, it won't get seen.
Right. Exactly. How do you want me to go look at something and you're not even giving me the direction to go view it in the way I'm supposed to? You want me to view it. You're just telling me to go view it. You know.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
FTW Gilly, he's a friend of mine, and he did my theme song a while back. I got a couple of other songs.
Okay.
He said, much love to both y'all. Hey, Crazy, let's get a song, bro. Now I'm gonna send you some of his music, and you can go from there.
All right, and then what's his name again? YN what?
On here it's FTW Gilly, but his name is Ben.
FTW, hit me up, send me something, and I'll put a verse on it, free of charge. As you watching the show,
there
right
it is. There it is. And if you watched my last show, it wasn't free.
The only reason why I'm willing to do that is because we're sitting here, we're talking about supporting and everything, and this person is actually taking time out of his day or night. I mean, I forgot we're an hour different. So they're taking the time out of their night to watch this interview. So that's them supporting. So with you helping, willing to watch this show, I'm willing to help. So send me the song, send me an open verse, give me about 2 weeks, I'll have you something.
There it is. Right there. And that's how you promote, and that's how you put your name out there no matter what. Like, okay, I did a verse with him and I showed my love. Now, just because he did that here don't mean he's gonna do it all the time. And what you gotta expect is you get outside of this situation here, outside of what just happened here, you get what you pay for. Like, I've seen this man's work and it's mind-blowing. You know what I mean? Like, so when he tells you I'll spit a verse, believe me, you're getting a hell of a deal. You're getting a hell of a deal. This man puts in the most
and
work.
To anybody that wants to book me later on, I am doing features for $250 right now, other than the one I just gave away for free to FTW. $250, and I'm willing to work. I understand everybody ain't got $250 straight up out the gate. Up front, let's work, and then give me the other half when it's done.
There it is.
I don't know what else to say. That's fair as it gets right there.
There it is. You heard the man, and he's willing to work. Any artist that hits me up that wants to put in the work with him, I will point you in the right direction. You guys can work out the differences and what you want, what he wants, and who however that shit works. I just promote. He said, okay.
And if you don't know who I am, just Google me, Cody Crazy with 2 E's, and I'm telling you, I'll be the first thing to pop up, and it'll be multiple pages for you.
He said, since you did that, he'll pay for the video. He'll pay for the
Look
video.
at that. That's a win.
So that's a
That's a
win-win.
win-win. Let's make it happen.
Yep, his name is Ben Evans.
Ben Evans, FTW. Send me the link. Send me a friend request, man. We're gonna become friends real quick.
He said real quick, like, and he's dedicated. Like his whole family branch is music. Like the whole tree is music. Like,
Hey, I'm willing to work, man. I love that. I love that. It sounds like he's a talented guy, then, if he's got all that family that's been.
He is, definitely. But like I keep telling you, talking about Brandy. Brandy is one of the female artists here that you know, like I said, I keep trying to push towards your guys' way, because once you guys start working together, her, your wife, you know what I mean, and then you guys all together, it's gonna be magic, because she's like, I don't think she's not on I don't think she's not on a social media site. You know what I mean? As far as her music goes, her music's on everywhere you can go. You know what I mean? You just look her name up and it pops right up.
Well, then that's what I'll do then. Or just like you said, send me some stuff and we'll go from there. We'll make that connection happen. I definitely need the wife and communication.
I'm gonna invite her. He's like, how come I didn't get an invite? She was supposed to host your show today.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 second. She was supposed to co-host with me and had to work.
All right, it's all good. I'm here.
Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
The laptop is new to me, you know what I mean? So I gotta kind of remember how to use it.
I'll have to bring Lauren in here too, so she can say what's up herself.
Definitely. Take her a few seconds, just like it did you, but her should pop up because she's on here frequently.
Okay.
See?
Hang on 1 sec. I got. Hey, Lauren, come here.
All right, y'all. Welcome Breezy to the show.
You want you to get on and more right here. You should just follow along and want to say what's up. That's gonna be a connection. What's going on, Brandy? I heard a lot about you.
That's Cody. I can't hear.
This is my wife, Lauren Badass.
And that's Lauren Badass. That's
you look really tall right
I don't think the sound is right.
Oh, we got time.
Your sound ain't right. She's gonna go switch phones.
Lauren's gonna come back. She's got to go feed kids. Really.
Understandable. We ain't gonna be too much longer. I just, you know, it excites me every time I talk to you guys, because like I said, other than you guys, there's not too many other artists down here that I mean, there's a couple, but that I deal with. Most of them are like out towards like Nevada and California area. Actually, as I was saying a little bit ago, Trevor is going to be my first West Coast video ever. Trevor Bailey.
Yeah.
And that's one of your artists, isn't it?
He's affiliated with us. Simpo, I guess he was in yeah, he was in good guy, great rapper, lyricist, a very good lyricist, got a good vibe. He's not in Lagodi Entertainment, but he is a part of us. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like how you are with us. You know, we got right. Lagodi Entertainment as the group, and then we got our surrounding, family, right, as I call it. So
I understand.
He's definitely one of them guys. Very talented guy, and I try to book him any chance I get. So, and I hope to work with him soon. That'd be a really cool feature.
Yeah, that would be dope. I don't know who Aaron is. Is there an Aaron?
Hey, FTW, I got your message, man. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I just got my phone for the camera right now. I got your message. I just know how people are. I'm not saying that he's like it. I just don't want to think that he thinks I'm ignoring him right now.
We'll smoke another cigarette and then we'll get off of here. But first, I'm gonna let you I'm gonna go ahead and give my shout outs because I only got a couple. You know, I gotta give a shout out to Bees Creations. You know, check this out. That's where it's at.
Hey, that's badass.
It's badass. You get your labels put on them. Holla at me. I can hook you up with them too. That's them things are dope. You know, when I sponsor, I gotta say what's up to my people in Toledo my dude Kevin at the Toledo Hemp Center. You know, if you're tired of taking the medicine, man, and you need different options, go online or go see him. He's in Toledo, Ohio, but you can go online to Toledo Hemp Center or on Facebook, look up Kevin Spittler. Hit me up. I'll send you in the right direction there too. You know, for your dogs, for example, my dogs, I got 4 little dogs and 2 big dogs. All right. So the little dogs and one of the big dogs have firework anxiety. He sent me this stuff just for the dogs for anxiety. And I had no issues with any of the dogs that took it, that we gave it to. None.
Damn.
So, and then he says he treats, you know what I mean? Like he's got, like, you just got to check him out. He's got a website, but hit him up. Make sure you guys hit up Kevin at the Toledo Hemp Center. And if you show up there, give him the finger and take a picture of it. Send it to me. I'll send you a CD.
Ooh, I like that. And I might need my dog because my dog just barks all the damn time. All the damn time.
Yeah. Hit
well,
him
I
up.
might Toledo Hemp Center, correct?
Toledo Hemp Center, yes, sir. Kevin's his name. You can add him on. You can add him on the Facebook. It's Kevin Spittler.
Kevin Spittler. I'm gonna look you up, Kevin.
I'll send you his information.
Definitely.
What else? I think that's it. I hope that's it. Teddy Loud, obviously. You know what I mean? I always give Loud Face Music Group lots of love. LFMG, nothing but respect. Obviously, Russ. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for me. But now here comes the long list. You ready for this? You go ahead and give your shout outs.
Oh man. So we know I got a long list of shout outs, but I'm gonna shorten them up so don't think any different. If I don't say your name, I still love you. I know there's gonna be somebody's gonna be sad that I didn't say their name. But we gotta start it out with my wife, Lauren Badass. We gotta go on to my brother Nova, the whole squad, Mr. Trees, KLR, Mr. Clickster. Shout out to Z-Dog, which is one of the hosts of the Rap Offs and also a really close friend of mine, Underground Memphis legend. Shout out to him. Shout out to Tom Ski Mask. Shout out to Reggie Clark for getting me in this rap game and showing me how to mix and master and really the business side of this. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Shout out to Mom and shout out to Dad because y'all conceived me and let me live life, gave me a life. So appreciate that. Appreciate y'all laying in the bed or wherever y'all was, maybe the back of the cab somewhere.
Good looking about thinking about me without thinking about me.
Yeah. Thank you. Shout out to my kids, all 3 of my kids, Marley, Chloe, Elijah. You know, Daddy loves you, and everything I do in life is to make sure you have a better one. And shout out to everybody supporting me, such as, you know, all the underground artists, all the underground, anything underground, support me. I support the underground because this is where we all come from. We come from the ground up, nothing less. Man, I just don't want to leave nobody out. Nasty Nardo, shout out to him.
So I don't mean to interrupt you, but I meant to say something earlier when you said his name. Most people that I have asked if they've known Nasty Nardo didn't know him. What would they know him best for?
Hustle and flow. Let's get a room and get high and get naked. Let's get a room and get high and get naked.
Fire.
That's Nasty Nardo. Don't watch TV. Watch TV. It's that PI to that MP. Nasty Nardo and Young Key. Get it right. Nasty Nardo, man. Living legend.
When I tell you he's fired, like I tell people, like, you ever heard of Nasty Nardo? And they're like, no. And I like, well, this is him, and he's on the soundtrack of Hustle and Flow. You know, and that
in the first scene when he walks into the club and Haystack's the DJ. That's the song Haystack played.
Yep.
In the club when he was walking through.
That's great.
Shout out to Tiny Man. Tiny Man, he's gave me a lot of knowledge and stuff. Shout out to Brink Young with Brink TV. Shout out to Stan Harville. Shout out to LeChat. Man, there's so many. Shout out to Skinny Pimp. Shout out to all the Rap Offs artists that's been on the Rap Offs. Hope to see y'all again real soon. All the judges. Shout out to DJ Black Gold, the one only an official DJ of the Rap Offs. Shout out to everybody up north, Lorskis, Teddy Loud, Mo Vitale. If I forget some of y'all, I'm sorry. Tainted Smooth. Shout out to all y'all. Man, I'm trying to hit it. Shout out to Nation Elevation, Davey and Russ for having me on the show and doing this every week. Man, there's so many. If I forgot your name, I'm sorry. I love you. Hit me up. You can trash talk me. I won't take it offensive.
When we get off of here, don't sign off. Don't hang up.
Okay, I got you.
So it's getting late, and I'm gonna let my dude spend some time with his kids because I could sit here and do this for hours. So with that being said, Cody, as always, you know, it's great when you guys stop in. When you stop in and you give me, you know, the line of how it is, what's new, what's going on. Our first interview was great. Our second interview was phenomenal. We had fun. It was good. With that being
many more to come.
What's that?
Many more to come.
Yes, sir. Many more to come for sure. We're gonna follow this one. With that being said, I'm Davey No Fucks with the Nation of Elevation. That's Cody Crazy with Lagoti Entertainment. Make sure y'all hit me up, hit him up, all that for features, for anything. We here. You heard me? We out.